What is the word, my fellow reptile nerds? Thank you for joining me once again. Hope you guys are keeping reptiles, breeding reptiles, and enjoying your reptiles. That is my heart, to get everybody involved in reptiles and realize that they're wonderful animals and not just some creepy crawlies. Anyways, guys, you guys will notice this is not a Tuesday or Saturday. I do bonus videos every so often, so I'm actually going to throw this one up on Thursday. So if you guys are new here or you guys are seasoned veterans, if you guys have not subscribed, consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. It keeps you in the loop of all my upcoming videos. Also, guys, it helps me out, gets that YouTube algorithm going, also gets my message out. So I do appreciate it, guys. So I'm not gonna lie, it's been a very stressful 2 days. I wanted to do an unboxing video. If you guys look at my community post, just recently I ordered a green iguana. Actually, it was a red iguana I got from Thai. It was shipped out on Monday, and it's been a very stressful day because I was planning on doing a unboxing, but FedEx was being FedEx and taking their bloody time like they always do. It was getting later and later and later. They are notorious for this. I was afraid it's going to be a 2-day shipping. It didn't even get into town until real late today. So yeah, it's been really frustrating. I just don't want to see an animal die because of their negligence. So it did finally show up, guys, and I just put it into the cage because I didn't want it to be stressed out anymore. So I didn't do an unboxing, but I'm going to show you right after this. Welcome back, everybody. So let me show you here that I'm not pulling your chain here. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the love-hate relationship we have with FedEx. But I did order a red, you can see right there, a red iguana, and it's 60% het crimson. Also, guys, I'm going to show you him in this video. I'll show you what he looks like. I'm not going to pull him out because he's had a very stressful day. He's had a bad day. I will do videos with him later on. So, guys, if you guys know anything about me, I've been breeding reptiles for a long time, keeping and breeding reptiles since '99. And honestly, I'll tell you the truth, I always thought the green iguana was always like the anole. They were just plain, like the green anole. I thought they were plain boring, and I guess I misunderstood them. It's my lack of knowledge, I guess, because I just always assumed that they were like the ghetto version of reptiles, and I never was interested in one. Through the years of being, I guess, educated and also owning other reptiles, and also being around friends that actually own green iguanas, I realized that I was actually stupid. It was on me because they actually are amazing animals. I think it's because they've been pushed on people for so long, and then also now they're being backed off because people realize that they're horrible pets if you don't know what you're doing. Honestly, guys, they can be amazing pets, but also you should know what you're doing before you get into them. That's a big, just something you guys should know, disclaimer. But yeah, guys, my ignorance made me always think that there's something I would never want. Now I'm really getting into them and I love them. But again, guys, it's just a mindset that I had that was totally wrong, and it was biased because of my prejudice towards iguanas. So I got that from Thai Park. And guys, if you guys don't know who Thai Park is, he is like one of my heroes. I love Thai Park. He is an OG of reptiles, and I totally love him. Honestly, there's few people that I just look up to like him. Obviously Tom Crutchfield, but this guy is a conservationist, and he has an amazing facility that's growing all the time. I was looking around for iguana, and I had to get from Thai because Thai is like my hero, and I saw that he had him posted, and I was actually gonna get a blue, but I bought a red from him because how much I do appreciate him and how much I look up to him. And I would buy anything I can actually get from him. I would buy from him because I just love the guy so much, and I love supporting what he does. Just like Camp Kennan, if I can buy something from him, I love to support them because they are wonderful people, and they are doing what I want to do, is actually promote reptiles and also take in reptiles. That's my heart. I live in Washington, so it's a lot harder for me. My goal, honestly, is by next year or late this year, is to rent a facility. What I plan on doing is actually taking my ball pythons and using that money, also my geckos and things, other things I sell, and using that money just to buy a facility, or I mean to lease a facility, so I can actually have my reptile, or my reptile kingdom, or my reptarium. Not to do what Brian does. I don't know if I'd actually have a bunch of people there. I might let people in, and you know, but I'm using my reptiles as a way to fulfill my dreams, and that's to have a place where I can go and just be around reptiles constantly. And especially here in Washington, I have to have a big facility because I'm not lucky and blessed like you guys. I don't have the weather that a lot of you guys do. But we are blessed in a way too. We don't have all the regulations that you guys do, like in Florida and other places. Your regulations are hitting you guys hard, and that totally sucks, guys. I do feel sorry for you. Honestly, Washington, when it comes to reptiles, is pretty easygoing. Probably because if a reptile got released in the wild here, it would freeze to death and die. Honestly, guys, if I wish everybody could have a Cuban iguana. I know they're hard, and it's not for everybody. You shouldn't be messing with these kind of reptiles unless you're at least intermediate reptile keeper. I would say at least that. Something like a tegu, you could probably get away with being a novice, but these kind of reptiles, honestly, I think you should definitely know what you're doing before getting into them, because they are a handful. Just like if you plan on getting a Burmese, or like say a retic, even a sulcata tortoise, you should definitely know what you're getting into. It's not something this is a life commitment, not just a one-time thing. So that's my thing, is I'm actually getting a facility to actually keep these things. I have enough room now, but I want to get more, and I have to get a facility to do what I want to do. So guys, just don't run out and buy these because I have them. I wouldn't recommend iguanas to everybody, but I wish everybody could have the experience of having a Cuban iguana, because guys, they are amazing. I'm telling you right now, I have tegus, I have a roughneck monitor, and they are awesome and really cool. But something about these iguanas, this Cuban iguana, is like having a pet dog. So funny. She begs for food. She like comes up to me. She is so funny. I mean, she is comical. I've never thought a reptile could have as much personality as this does. I mean, she has just as much personality as my Doberman. So it's just a wonderful experience. It's made me just like really happy. I was saying that I always thought that iguanas were like the low-end reptile, and I always thought they're like the ghetto reptile. It's like the poor man's one, and I always looked down on them. But then I realized it's actually a rich man's lizard because of all the upkeep and how much you got to spend to keep him happy. I've been hanging around my friends, and they have iguanas, and I realized that with trained, they can be amazing pets. Another funny thing is if you are looking for some information about iguanas, like setting up a hatchling cage, there is not much out there. It's crazy. I was looking for it online and everything. There is not much to be said out there. It's probably because it's not really a pet that no one wants to push on anybody anymore, because they realize they're not a first-time pet. But I could not find hardly anything. I actually had to talk to my friend who actually breeds them and have him help me set up my cage, and kind of help me out, because I never set up one for a hatchling before. I do understand what they need as an adult, but as a hatchling, I was afraid of like making some mistakes. But yeah, that's weird. I'll have to do a video of what he's taught me and what I've done to make a video out there to help with iguanas, because there's just not much out there. I was very, very surprised. That's my story with iguanas. I am totally infatuated with them. Honestly, I'm really in this big lizard kick right now. I just love big lizards. Anyways, guys, we're gonna go check them out. Before I get all the hate and say it's a tiny cage, it's only a temporary cage. I'm gonna keep them there about a week. I like to keep them in small cages when I first get them to make sure they're eating and drinking, to stay hydrated. Also, it's in my room, not downstairs with the reptiles, because I just want to keep an eye on them. I'm overly cautious when I first get a reptile. But I will definitely do a video about me building my bigger cage, or buying a cage. Probably the first cage I'll probably just buy, then I'll build a bigger one when it gets bigger. But let's check them out. All right, guys, so there he is. I think he's pretty cool looking. Never owned a green iguana, so it's gonna be a new experience for me. I can't wait to grow both of these up so I can actually do a comparison video for you guys. I'm gonna start doing videos for you about these Cuban iguana and this green iguana. I'm actually wanting to get a rhino iguana and also a pectinata. That's coming up really in the big lizards right now. It's just my thing. I want to do the video because I have friends that swear to me that the green iguana is gonna be a better pet as long as you tame it down and you work with it. I have people that say that the Cuban iguana is gonna be a better pet because they're more inherently nicer. I'm already totally in love with my Cuban iguana. She's actually one of my favorite pets right now. But we shall see what the truth is. And I'm planning on working a lot with this green iguana and getting him tamed down. So only time will tell. I know what my bias tells me. I know I think the Cuban's gonna be definitely the better pet, but you know, I could be wrong, and I'm kind of excited about this, bringing this to you and learning together. This is not going to be part of my Tuesday videos or my Saturday videos. Those are still going to be my normal format. This is going to be just something I do on the side as a side project. And guys, I'm really digging these big lizards right now. I will always breed ball pythons. It'll always be a part of my life. But this right here is just something that's, I guess, my pleasure right now. It gives me super happiness to have these lizards. Honestly, guys, my goal is to build that big facility and just have a place where I can take my work and enjoy it. Just like, I don't know if you guys ever watched Camp Kinnan. He does this out of enjoyment. It's just what he wants to do. It's what I want to do. And I'm getting closer and closer towards that goal. I'm really happy that I started making videos when I did, because you guys can watch me grow and get to my goals. Honestly, guys, I really love you guys. I'm glad you guys are part of my family, part of my channel. It's awesome to grow and also have you guys watch me and try to meet my dreams. And also, guys, to inspire you guys to do whatever you guys it is that you guys want. You know, you want to be a ball python breeder, you want to be a lizard breeder, you know, you want to open a reptarium, whatever that goal is, guys. I'm there with you guys. I know what it feels like to work hard for it. I know what it's like to do the grind, go to work 40 hours a week, and then come home and do this stuff, because I've been doing this for a long time, and it's starting to pay off now. But it took me, many years of mistakes, of learning, guys, but I'm getting there. I love the fact that you guys are with me. If you guys would, check out some of these other videos right here. Also, hit that subscribe button, guys. It really helps me out. Honestly, guys, I do love you. You guys are my family. I will see you next time, guys. Thank you so much for watching my videos and being part of this channel. I will see you next time on my next video. Peace. I'm out, guys.